Good evening, for the first time ever, maybe in the evening. What is it? 9:52. Yeah, generally I film these in the day. I know. Everyone's in bed, so I've got to be a bit quieter. So I'll just come in with the microphone. I bet this is really nice. You're really liking this, aren't you? Camera's a little bit different as well. Fell down a little bit. I'm going on. But I do that a lot anyway, so we're alright. It's monthly movies. January 2025. You know, New Year, New Year, same me. I'm not gonna change. No, I don't like changing. Right, what did I do? 11 movies this month. Lovely. A good amount, I would argue. Let's just jump right in and get on with the movies. But first, a word from our sponsor. An important question is, do you ever go on YouTube? You're eating dinner, maybe? You know, something a little bit of fun like that. But you want to watch a good channel. Something good. Something intellectual. Well, do I have the channel for you? Now, of course, you can watch me, but you can also watch... Fuck, I had to write it down, I forgot the name. You could also watch... hang on a minute. Dechwau Ardadawa. Dechwau Ardadawa. Particularly the Dechwau, this guy. Dechwau Ardadawa. You could watch him. Dechwau. Good old Dechwau. Don't you love a bit of Dechwau Ardadad? He's Dechwau. Like, when I watch his videos, I think, Dechwau, these are very good. So, if you're looking for a decent YouTube channel to watch, then watch this. I don't know why I'm filming this outside really late. It's fucking freezing. Bye-bye. Movie number 1 on the list is The Instigators from 2024. This had Matt Damon and an Affleck that's not Ben. They might not even be related, but it was a Casey Affleck. I'm not sure if they're related. But they're like low-level criminals, I think, and they get put together on some mission and some stuff happens and it sort of is off the rails a bit. Yeah. It's about my description of it, you know. It's alright. It's a dumb movie. Not much thought goes into it. I mean, they probably put a lot of thought into making it, but you don't think much while watching it, and turn your brain off type movie, I guess. It's okay. Movie number 2 on the list is It's What's Inside from 2024. This, it focuses on a group of friends getting together for a wedding, and a friend from previous times that they didn't expect to come shows up to the party with a machine, and they all like plug themselves into it. They put the little like temple sticky pads on, and they're switching in between bodies, and they have to play a game where they switch bodies and then they guess who's in whose body. It's a fun premise. It's a very stylish movie. There's a lot of style, but not a lot of substance, maybe. Or at least it's slow. It ramps up a bit in the second half after there's a plot twist that sort of takes it in a horror direction, which I won't spoil because I think it's fun to see not knowing what happens. But it's a bit of a slow first half, which can take a lot of casual viewers who'll just turn it off. You know, I can appreciate a slow film, but a lot of people, they go away from it, so it's not the best thing. But I enjoyed it. Yeah. Now, unfortunately, I don't think I can say the same for movie number 3 on the list, which is Alice Darling from 2022. This is about some woman goes on like a girls trip with her friends, and she's sort of talking about her abusive boyfriend with them and stuff, and then he shows up there. Actually, no, that's like the end of the movie. Anyway, she has an abusive boyfriend, and then he shows up at like an hour in, but it feels like about 15 hours in. It's not very good. Not much really happens. Moving on. Movie number 4 on the list is The Substance from 2024. Sort of like a body horror type. What's her name? Elizabeth Sparkle. She's a like TV personality, and she's growing old. I think they say it's like her 50th birthday coming up, but she wants to be young again. So she gets this serum, I don't know, and she like injects herself like that, and she turns into like a youthful body, but just to do like a week at a time. So a week of young Elizabeth, who actually had a different name, can't remember. Week of young Elizabeth, week of old Elizabeth, and you switch. But then they start to abuse the system that they have, and things go awry. It's good. It's quite a lot to digest. I liked it. There was some nasty moments, but you know, all's well that doesn't end well, because it doesn't really end very well. I mean, it ends in a satisfactory way, but it doesn't end well for the characters. Moving on. Movie number 5 on the list is Knock at the Cabin from 2023. This is M. Night Shyamalan, M. Night Shyamalan, that guy. One of his movies. There's this couple and their daughter at a campsite, or a cabin in the woods, and then these people show up and they're like, right, so the world's gonna end and one of you's gotta die so that the world doesn't end, and like we're gonna kill ourselves slowly as this goes on for some reason. I forgot why that happened. I think it was something to do with his ability, give them longer or something. I don't know. It was alright. It wasn't very good. Movie number 6 on the list is Woman of the Hour from 2024. It's a true story, I think, about some woman. I think it's the same woman from Alice Darling, actually. She goes on a TV show, The Dating Game, in the 70s or so. And this guy wins, basically, and they get to go on some trip together, but he's not what it seems, and she dodges like a big old bullet. He's a serial killer. True story as well. I think I might have already said that, but it is. Yeah, it was good. Movie number 7 on the list is Murder Mystery from 2019. 2019. It stars Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston. You know, one of them likes books, likes the murder mystery books, Jennifer Aniston, and the other one's like a New York cop. And they go on this like fancy like trip on a yacht, and then they end up getting involved in a murder mystery, hence the title. And all hell breaks loose somewhat sometimes. I think that's an apt description of this film. All hell breaks loose somewhat sometimes, because it's quite slow. Yeah, that's all I've got to say, really. Moving on. I'm going to take that up now. I didn't say it before, but I'm taking it up now. Movie number 8 on the list is Beauty and the Beast from 1991. Because I'm so cool. Oh no, it's up there now. I was watching this with my cousin. For Christmas, she got a little Lego set thing. I'll put a picture on screen if I can find it. and I told her about the movie, and then she wanted to watch it, and then she was around again, and I have it on DVD. I still collect DVDs because it's all like my little TV here can run, or not run, but it has a thing for DVDs built in, and I can also listen to CDs on it. I can't put my finger at the CD back there, the Chef Aid one from South Park. Yeah, this isn't about. It's not about DVDs and CDs though. We watched the extended edition on the DVD. It's got all the editions on it. It's one of the old Disney DVDs. They're great. I say we. She watched it for about 15 minutes, and then about 15 minutes a week later, and then about 15 minutes a week later, and then I turned the machine on to watch Wallace and Gromit, because I'm that cool. And I ended up finishing the movie and then watching Wallace and Gromit. I didn't give you. It's been a minute and a half. I haven't given you my opinion. Yeah, it's all right. I mean, I know that has literally changed your life, but it's true. Moving on. Movie number 9 on the list is Nosferatu from 2024. I've already spoken about this. I think it's good. Yeah. That's pretty much all I can say for it. If you want, I'm sort of blanking on it right now. If you want my more in-depth thoughts, go and watch my 16.5 minute video on it. That you get my in-depth thoughts. Do that. Movie number 10 on the list is Murder Mystery 2 from 2023. Continuation of Jennifer Aniston and Christ, what's his name? Adam Sandler's little story. Meeting up with some of the same people that survived the first one. They're in Paris, I believe now. Oh no, they're somewhere else, but they end up in Paris because someone gets kidnapped and taken there. And you got Mark Strong, who was in the Kingsman films, and maybe Paddington. I'm not sure. Again, it's okay. These murder mystery films, I would argue, nothing special. They're bang average movies, I think, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But I don't love them. I'm probably never going to watch them again unless they do a third one, which I doubt they'll do. I mean, it should be the same thing again. Which is a complaint about the same thing you're going to hear in a video coming to your screens very soon. Moving on. The 11th and final movie on this list from January 2024, 5 even, is Getaway from 2024, not 5. It's got Nick Frost and from the Cornetto trilogy fame, and that not Australian at all, Irish woman, and a really, really fucking irritating child as well. I mean, he's not a child, he's probably like 17, but he's really, really fucking irritating, so we'll leave it there. And there's another child, and there's a nonce, and some other people as well, some Swedish people. I can't remember what they're doing. Yeah, they go to some island, but everyone's telling them, no, don't go there, they've got some kooky festival. But they go there anyway, and all the people are kind of creepy. It's super duper slow, like awfully slow, and then in the last like half an hour it just decides to be the most like insane movie you have ever seen. I mean, you probably have your assumptions, but you're wrong. I'm not going to say what happens. If you want to know what happens, you're going to watch the film now. But it is an insane last half hour. Unbelievable and weird. It's alright. If the rest of the movie were like the last half hour, it'd be one of the best films I've seen in a long time. But I was really ill when I watched it, and the first half hour is a drag. The first hour even is a drag. So, it takes it down a notch. I think the ill thing might be unfair, but you know, my video, my opinions. You get my opinions, and my mental and physical state at the time do weigh into my opinions on the films. It's just how it goes, bro. Yeah, I had to check my microphone was still on, because I went to close my laptop and my camera and the mic in turn, obviously, because it's plugged into it. But because my laptop was supporting it, you know. Sad times, I guess. Anyway, that's the video. What we do now, channel updates. Bought a new mic. It was featured in the last video, but still. There is now a Wallace and Gromit poster there. Got some videos coming up. Yeah, I went to see him, Bridget Jones' Mad About the Boy recently. I made a semi-just watch for it. Great movie. I'm going to be making a video on it relatively soon. Yeah, what else we got going on? I'm going to Twickenham, the rugby stadium, and Wembley Arena to see Pantera. Not both places Pantera. Twickenham is rugby. Wembley Arena is Pantera. We'll be doing both of those, as you would imagine. I'm gonna vlog it, because why not, mate? Oh yeah, something that's now been confirmed and booked. I was holding off on putting it in a video in case it ended up not happening, because it was a concept for a while. Confirmed and happening. I'm going to the States, I guess, for 3 weeks, I think, or so. Traveling around, doing like New York, Tennessee, Texas, and then the theme park bit of Florida, and the Florida Keys or Miami. I can't remember. Bit of Florida, but down lower, in the tropical bit, I guess. That's pretty much it. Sorry if this video is quite quiet. It is. What time is it? I'm gonna find out what time it is. Wait. 11 minutes past 10. It didn't actually take me that long to film this. I told you it was 9:52 when I started. 11 minutes past 10. Didn't take that long to film. That's great. Right. I'm gonna go to bed. There you go.